back in the 70s and 80s, a lot of great paperbacks were coming out, like Salem Slot and Carrie and The Dead Zone by Stephen King, and all these great ones were coming out, and Falling Angel by William Horchberg and James Herbert, Dean Koontz. They were just some of the great writers back in the horror writers. Peter Straub with Ghost Story back in the 70s and 80s, just great stuff. And this book, Paperbacks from Hell, it has a lot of, talks about those great 70s and 80s paperbacks that were so great, definitely. And I have a lot more books in my collection somewhere. I gotta find them, and they're scattered all over my closet and stuff, but these are just some of the ones I have. Lair and James Herbert and Ramsey Campbell. But, Salem Slot, man, that's a great one. The back of it. I like this, the Funhouse one. You can look inside. Yeah. That's a good movie too. It's a novelization. It's really good. Really love the movie. But yeah, I got a bunch of James Herbert books. Really good writer, scary writer. And yeah, definitely check out this book, Paperbacks from Hell. If you like old books from the 70s and 80s, and I want to know the history, highly recommend this book. It's so good, and it has some really good art in here. Oh, I love The Fury. I have The Fury too. I have that book, The Fury. That's by John Ferris. That's a great book, one of my favorites. Yeah, definitely check out this book, Retro Paperbacks from Hell. Just great stuff. It's a little heavy. It's paperback, but definitely worth getting. Retro Paperbacks from Hell, and these are just some of my collection right there. I got a lot of Stephen King stuff, paperbacks still, Oh, and I have a lot of Alfred Hitchcock books that were made into movies. A lot of those, and you want to see that video I showed it? There's a link almost in the beginning, so you could check that out.
If you like cartoons, movies, books, music, I demand you subscribe to this channel. Subscribe, be prepared for doom. Subscribe or be prepared for doom. Do not resist. Do not resist. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe.